like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, that's real crazy. What's going on in the hip hop community? What Gunna, Young Thug, Little Baby, a whole bunch of them from Atlanta. So, so what it is that back and forth calling each other rats, rodents, possums, and all this good stuff. I don't know if it's just for TV or to get the aqua rhythm going and all that good stuff. But Young Thug came back with something. It's hard too. Yeah, I think it's hard. I think that's the best he did since he came out. Real talk. It was a nice little joint. I don't know the name of it, but I had a chance to listen to it, and it was pretty decent. Real talk, but he's going in on Gunna, definitely. I don't know why, because ever since Gunna came home, from the moment he stepped out the jail, he been dropping them, but good music, real talk, and people ain't really paying attention to it. But it was being said about him telling and doing all of this. Yeah. So, with that being said, Thugger comes home. He get a nice little welcome from usual crew, Wham, Future. He get a lot of love from a lot of people when he come home, make something. I think he dropped something, but didn't do good. But with that being said, some phone calls came out. Oh, now I don't understand. How was his phone calls leaked like that? Like, somebody's getting some money for that. Real talk. Somebody's getting some money for that. Leaking those joints. Like, real. Like, who really did that? Like, seriously, who really leaked those phone call conversations that he had with 21 Savage? By the way, 21, you're a thorough ass dude, bro. Real talk. You're just telling the number of facts and truth, But that's just my opinion. You're a good dude, 21. That's why I like your music. You stand on, real shit. But with that being said, how did all that get leaked like that? Like, the conversation, and his son was just going in, just talking. And then again, they do tell you your phone calls is being recorded and monitored. So I guess he didn't care about that part. But I don't understand how was those phone calls all on the internet now. Crazy part. You calling Gunna all of that, but bro, you gotta really step outside yourself and really think like you did the same thing, if not worse. Real talk. Even if you was doing it to save your brother, you still did it. And one thing you gotta understand, if you in the streets, you doing what you doing, your brother know the consequences. Everybody know the consequences. What happens, what comes with that. So you can't really, and I like your music, I really do, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, you can't sugarcoat that. But then with Gunna, he coming out, he's still dropping. He's making good music. Like, he's making good music, bro. And I know you still got your hands in the pocket. You know, you still getting, you know, his royalties or something. But what I don't understand, how did all of that get leaked like that? How did that all come about? How was that able to be put out there like that? That's what I want to know. How was that all? How was that able to be put out there like that? Like, really? How was that able to? How did that happen? How was that able to be like that? But now that it's out there, you know, what was said, what he was saying, what he was talking, you know, what he was talking about when he was booked. I guess he didn't think that was gonna come back to bite us. No, yeah. But it did. And that was crazy. That was really crazy. So, no. Ain't no, I don't think there's no sugarcoat in that one. Real talk. That was crazy. But gonna keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep making your music. Pay that thing no mind. Just keep pushing forward, doing what you're doing. Stick to your script. You're doing good, bro. Don't let that sidetrack you, you know. And if I was you, honestly, yeah, I'll find a way to get that man's hand out my pocket. Let him talk. But on a different side of things, how do you feel about what Trump's talking about doing? Chicago, Philly. He's really talking about sending National Guards there. Real talk. But here's the thing that a lot of people don't know. D.C. is not a state. Some people do know that, but for those that don't, D.C. is not a state. So what that means, he can do that without, you know, the governor or whatever. But he cannot do that like in another state like that's governed and have mayors. You know what I mean? Like New York. He could just Brody his way in, but it's going to be a lot of blowback and pushback against that. He haven't done it already. He haven't done it yet. You know, he's trying to set the stage for it, but the governors in both of those states don't want that, especially the mayor of Chicago. They don't want that. They don't want that. Me, baby. I know I said that it probably would help and deter a lot, but also I think just the presence will give people the opportunity to rebel, and it's going to get out, especially in Philly. I think it's going. I think if that happens, it's going to get out of hand. I think now the focus is on something else, and now you're giving them meaning, you're giving them life, giving them hope, and all. Yeah, and it's going to shake. It's going to be ugly. I really believe it's going to be ugly. I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk, even though I know, you know, they train for stuff like that. Meaning the National Guards. But I think that wouldn't be a good look if you did that, Trump. Now, maybe you trying to help. I don't doubt it. You're trying to deter a lot of stuff going on. You know, but I don't think it's going to end well. That's my opinion, though. Anybody have something else different to say about it? Okay, fine. I'm willing to listen. I'm all ears. But personally, I believe that doing that will cause a big uproar. Yes. think that would cause a big uproar. I think people will be. I think people will be more gun ho, crazy, getting their bag, and it's going to turn out different. It ain't going to, end well for a lot of people on both sides. It ain't going to end well. Yeah. But that's my opinion. You know, um, who knows? Maybe he might have a change of heart. Maybe he may be really getting with his think tank, and they really trying to think this whole thing through before they press the button and make it happen. Because I'm pretty sure they already know the outcome ain't going to be what they probably more or less projected. But hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens. If he's gonna go ahead with it and send in the National Guards. Who knows? I think it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real crazy. Real crazy. So yeah, back to the hip hop side of things. Drake, okay, you dropped the Iceman. Yo, Akai, whatever the dude's name is, he may not like it, but I heard some. That thing is fire, bro. Like real talk, real talk. That thing is fire. The Iceman, yeah. I heard a little snippets of it, and I think that thing is alright. But that's his opinion, and that's my opinion. I think it's gonna be that work. I still understand where you're coming from, where dudes that stick beside you, dudes that you help, that's what happens. That's what happens. You put somebody in play, you give somebody a helping hand, you reach back for some people, and then next thing you know, once they get to a certain level, they show their true colors, how they really felt about you. And I know a lot of people don't know that you helped Kendrick along his way. Yeah. Yeah, and the situation with Rick Ross comes from Rick. Oh, bro, I like your music too. I'm starting to think like, damn, where's the loyalty? Like, where's the loyalty? Like, bro, I'm trying to understand. And okay, he didn't let go some rights to one of French Montana's to be put out. Things could have been handled better than you coming at him, lyrically. And I guess that was the thing to do at the moment because you had Kendrick coming at him. So I guess you was like, the hell with it, I'm gonna go at him too. You know what I mean? And that wasn't cool. He helped you too, bro. He helped you too. He helped a lot. Only person I can say he probably didn't even help in that whole beef thing and whatever was going on is Pusha T. And by the way, that God sold him out. That thing is fire. Pusha, no malice. Oh, your boys is heat. But anyway, yeah, Rick, that was crazy, bro. And I really fuck with your music. Maybe you had a reason to do what you did, and you probably did, and you in your mind, you probably thought it's justifiable. But me personally, I don't know who was advising you to ride that wave. I'd have been more pull him to the side, get in his ear, and talk to him like that. Because you doing that and coming at him the way you came at him is not cool. It's not cool. Real talk. Like, like, like that's not cool. Like, real talk. What's up? What's up? What's up, CG Place? Yeah. Hello. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't think. Hey, thank you for the love, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you. Real talk. But what I was saying is that Rick was crazy, bro. I think you should have pulled Son to the side and be like, yo, like, damn, like, but going at him, you see what happened when he went to Toronto, and that's his home turf. But I give you you know, a star for that because you still went and did what you did, handled your business, went out there and performed. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't think you should have ganged up on him like that. Like, yeah, y'all, everybody's picking a side. And there's nothing against Kendrick. Kendrick is a good lyricist. You know, he's definitely good. He's definitely good. Real talk. He's definitely like that. But,
Yes, sir.
thank you. But I believe that going about things the way you did, Rick, wasn't cool. And I fuck with Rick. At first, you know what I mean? At first I was like, but now he did a lot for the rap game that a lot of people is not like giving him his kudos. You know, yeah, he did a lot. And he helped a lot of people coming up in the rap game that you probably wouldn't even know.
Sino que with the sake, sir? Or
Yeah.
another sake?
Yeah, another sake. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking sake today. But anyway, yeah, he gave a lot of love and showed a lot of support and, you know, for a lot of up and coming artists to turn around and stab him in his back. What does the loyalty begin? You know what I mean? And it shouldn't end. If you're loyal, if somebody looked out for you and paved the way and put you on and picked you up from obscurity and made something happen for you, like, damn. And you're coming at the ball like that? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's my opinion. That's my opinion, people. Yeah. Again, that's my opinion. I just feel like that was crazy how everybody is like assassinating that man's character like that, like going over and going all out their way because what? It's the thing to do. It's what's happening now. So, but at the end of the day, when the smoke clears, he sees who his friends is. He sees who's still there. I'm quite sure he still got a nice little following. He's still dropping good music, you know. And again, he did a lot for the rap game. He did a lot for hip hop, you know. Whether you like it or not, he did a lot for the hip hop community. Yeah, real talk, real talk. But that's my opinion. So, with that being said, we're going to keep it on. Hey, yo, Ghostface, Tony Stark's Iron Man. Listen, that Supreme Clientele 2 is fire. Bro, like, yeah. For you to be at the age you are and still dropping science like that, yeah, that thing is crazy. Like, that I heard that whole album. I really believe that's your best work since Iron Man, to me personally. I really believe that thing you drop right there, that masterpiece you drop right there, is fire. It's crazy. It's hands down crazy, man. I got that on my playlist. Like, yeah, that work. That's work. That's work. That's some real stuff. That's real music, hip hop. Yeah, bring it back. I like that. That's really tough. Real talk. That's really tough. Also, also, I'm keep it where it's at with the hip hop situation. Griselda, uh, West Side Gunna, like yo, bro, you just keep coming out with like at first it took time, it took a minute for me to really like. Then I started listening to you and hearing you and like you are an artiste. Yes, yes, you are. Cheers, kudos. Yeah. Yo, you are, yo. Your music is good, man. The Hill Has Eyes too, and another one. I think that's the one. With Virgil coming through the ropes and whatnot. That song. Oh man, that album right there, that album cover. I like that. And I see you a big wrestling fan and fanatic. That's what's up. I follow the wrestling scene too, but that album is crazy, bro. You, Benny, and Conway the Machine. Oh man, y'all dangerous. Y'all dangerous. Like real talk, y'all dangerous. Y'all are dangerous. And yeah. Y'all consistent with the fire. Real talk. Y'all consistent with the fire. Y'all drop nothing but good music. Good music. Something worth listening to. Stove the God, I know, yeah. I forgot the one that be singing a little bit. I forgot his name. I can't get it. But he's good too. But the whole Griselda family, oh man. I'm waiting for the female that you got. She had a baby recently. Not recently, but a while ago. And I haven't heard nothing from her in a while. And she's fire too. Like, oh, like damn. Let her drop something. Like she's fire too, real talk. I don't know, I forgot her name, but she's fire. But yeah. My Giants, they suck. But I'm still a Giant fan. They losing. They lost. They can't even score. Like, what the heck is going on, man? I thought this season would be a little bit better, but they can't score. Nah, it's not going to be better. I think it's going to get worse. But then again, who knows? It's early. It's early. It's only one game in. But so far, from the performance they showed today, it's disgusting. That's right there telling you, like, damn, you should have kept Saquon and you let him go, and you went and got single, like, come on. You went and got him, like, what the heck? Oh, I gotta say something about this. So, somewhere off the Venezuelan coast, you seen that boat that was supposedly bringing in drugs and whatever. Oh man. some people say that wasn't, yeah, one of those boats. Some people say, this is what the people saying. This was some people saying that somebody, people was, some lives was lost just to, shows the people like, and they say it was a fisherman boat, and there was no drugs actually on that boat. But I don't know. It could have been some AIs driving that boat, and we just made it look like, yeah. But a lot of people saying it ain't what it really is. You understand? It ain't what it really is. What we seeing and hearing is, and what they telling us may not be that. Yeah. So, that's what it is. And if it honestly was, like, I feel sorry for the people that lost their lives. Like, dang. Like, damn. Like, damn. That was crazy. That was crazy. Hands down. That was really crazy. But what can you do? What can you do? But I can't get over you, young thug. Like that situation, you coming at Gunna and all that good stuff. He didn't do this, he didn't see you this. Like, whoa. And then you airing it out like that. That's crazy. Real talk, that's crazy. But again, that's my opinion. I don't think Gunna, he's a beast. And yeah, if people want to know, me personally, I really don't care what's going on in Russia, between Russia and Ukraine, because, like I said, that was part of Russia at one point before the wall was torn out. But anyway, Russia sent out one of their large-scale attacks on Ukraine. Yeah, Russia is not playing. I thought they had a little peace treaty going on. I thought in the time of that, everybody stands down. But that's my opinion. That's what I thought. But I guess not. Russia is just sending them over there. And this is how far we fighting with like drones. And I can't wait till we start seeing like some Terminator, like AIs, like we this close. I mean, we that close to really seeing something like that. Like there won't be no humans. The humans will be controlling the AIs and whatnot. And it's crazy. It's crazy where we going with this. But Russia sent out some shit. Yeah. Oh. The Pope Leo, a 15-year-old, declared him a saint. He's a computer whiz. Imagine 15, a computer whiz, boy. And so the Pope has crowned him a saint. The ceremony took place today, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or yeah, but he's been crowned. Carlo Acutis, been crowned a saint by the Pope. A computer whiz. They still, yeah. And over in the Middle East, they still banging out the Houthis, whatever, Iranian-backed rebel group or whatever you want to call them, send some drones at Israel and all that good stuff. Yeah, they still got something going on over there, but listen, people, here's a do and don't. Keep your circle small. Real talk. And the ones that you mess with, fuck with, or however you want to pronounce it, however you want to put it, understand, like, you know, they've been with you through the thick and thin and whatever, and always kept it 100 with you from day one. Those are the ones you want to keep by your side, you know. Real talk. And even then, you gotta still be on your P's. Don't get me wrong. You still gotta be on your P's, because you know people change, things change, the world change, everything change. But when you really have some genuine people that honestly respect you, down for you, give you good advice, you know, hold you down, like. And it's not even about the money with them. Those are the people you hold. Those are the people you keep dear. You know what I mean? Those are the people. That's the dude. You know what I mean? That's the dude part. You keep those people around, and like even the females. When you find a woman that's genuine, that genuinely loves you, that genuinely wants you in her life, genuinely love you for you no matter what. Like, yeah, you put up with your mess, all that, and still holding you down, there for you, not doing all the goofy stuff or what have you. Grab that woman close, because you have so many females out here that's been seriously scarred, and then it carries over as they get older. And so the way they think is crazy when they come in contact with a genuine dude. You know, when they come in contact with a good guy, they tend to take advantage of that and try to use that, you know, and at the same time telling you one thing and then doing another. You know? You don't need them women. I don't care how bad they are. Keep them to the curb. Yeah, real talk. Pass them off to the don't, because they ain't there to see you grow. Real talk. They just there to leech, see what they can get. Then as soon as you ask for something, it's like, oh, it's goofy. Yeah, I seen this video one day, and a female was asking a guy, yo, do they? Then the guy was like, yo, yeah. So he just was like, you know what, yeah, I see where it's going. So the moral of the story is, stay close and keep close positive people that mean well, that want to see you do well. You understand? Because you have a lot of people out here that don't want to see you do well or get well or be better off. Because some people ain't used to certain things in their life or don't want better. They want to be stagnant. Stay away from them. That's the don't. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. They ain't healthy at all. I don't care who they are. Keep your circle. Keep it closed. Keep it small. No new friends. Be very, very careful who you come in contact with in your life, in your trials, what you're going through, your walk, your destination, whatever. Be careful when you come in contact with. Not everybody have your best interests. Not everybody. And always understand. Look out for number one. Take care of number one first. Because if you can't take care of number one, then how you plan on taking care of 2, 3, or 4, meaning your kids, your family, your loved ones. Because if you can't get right and take care of yourself and hold yourself down and keep waking up in the morning like, yo, I gotta do it. I gotta keep pushing myself. Yeah, you gotta keep pushing yourself. You gotta keep doing it. Because you never know. Never know. Never know. And I'm a firm believer God put people in people's lives for a reason. You may not understand why. It could be a learning experience. Something for you to learn so you know. Next person come along, walk, I seen that playbook before. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. They ain't gonna run that this way. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of the people you come in contact with. Because they put there for a reason. As a learning experience or what have you, whatever, how you want to draw it up. But be mindful of that. Think of you. Forget what they say. Oh, you selfish and you this, you that. Nah, I love myself. I'm worried about myself and the people that's coming behind me. With that, this is SP Hustle Hall. Thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Please share. And we ain't done. We ain't done. We'll be back. But thank you for tuning in. SP Hustle Hard.